Hello everyone. From this video, we will be moving to EVS chapter 16, A Busy Month. So this chapter is all about a letter. A person named Gijubhai Adekha. He writes the letter and he is from Gujarat. He wrote many stories for children. In this letter, you will read about some of the birds that you see all around. So, this is from Bal Mandir, Bhavnagar, and he writes the letter on 13th April 1936. And he writes in his letter that it is 3 o'clock in the afternoon. There was no clouds in the sky. The sun is burning hot. The sparrows, doves, and sunbirds have started working in pairs as they prepare to make their nest. Pairs means here the parent birds, father and mother birds, they are working in pairs to prepare their nest. Some of the birds have already made their nest. In some of the nest, the eggs have hatched. The parent birds are busy feeding the chicks with different kinds of insects and other things. So here hatched means the small chicks coming out of the egg is known as hatched. Here feeding means here as our parents, mother and father feed us, in the same way the parent bird also feed their babies. In our courtyard also there is a baby dove. There is another egg in the nest, but it has not yet hatched. So here courtyard means the space around the house without roof, which is not having any roof, but it has the walls outside. So such a space is called as a courtyard. On the way to Gopal Bhai's house, there are many stones along the roadside. In the space between these stones, an Indian robin has laid its eggs. Bachu Bhai showed it to Giju Bhai and he looked through the binoculars. So binoculars means it is an instrument in which if we see, we can see the far objects very near and in the large form. Even the small things appears in big size for us and very clear view can be seen through it. So he saw the nest was made of grass. On the top there were soft twigs, roots, wool, hair and cotton wool. This is how the robin makes its nest. What a soft and cozy home for its chicks. The robin is not like the crow. A crow's nest is made of all kinds of things, even pieces of wire and wood. Gijubhai says that he saw a baby bird in the robin's nest. It was sitting with its beak wide open. The mouth was red from inside. In a little while, the robin flew to the nest and put something in the chick's open beak, maybe a few small insects. By then, it was evening and the robin settled down with its chicks. And do you know that the koel sings so sweetly? And one more interesting thing, that this bird does not make its own nest. It lays its egg in the crow's nest and the crow hatches them along with its own eggs. There is a small tree nearby. It has a nest hanging from its branches. Birds are so wonderfully different. So you can see how the bird is building its nest so wonderfully. And the crow builds its nest high up on the tree. The dove makes its nest among the thorns of the cactus plant or a mehendi hedge. The sparrow can be found in and around our own house. It makes its nest anywhere, on the top of a cupboard, behind a mirror, on a ledge. Pigeons also make their nest like this. Often they make nest in old or deserted buildings. What do you mean by old or deserted buildings? Yes, the buildings where no one lives and it is left for many years. The barbet or coppersmith bird can be heard in the summer with its tuck 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 call. It makes its nest in a hole in a tree trunk, and a tailor bird uses its sharp beak to stitch together two leaves on a bush. So here it is the tailor bird. It lays its egg in the fold of the leaf that it has made. This is its nest. The sunbird makes a nest that hangs from the branch of a small tree or a bush, and so you can see the bushes here in the picture. And Giju Bhai says that he saw the nest made up of different things. Can you guess what? Yes, the nest has hairs, grass, thin twigs, dry leaves, cotton wool, bits of tree bark, pieces of cloth rags, and even spiders' cobwebs. So here pieces of cloth rags means small pieces of cloths which are thrown away, and also the cobwebs means spider webs. So bird uses all these things to build its nest. When they looked through the binoculars, he could see a chick in the nest. It was sitting near the small opening in the nest. It was waiting for its mother to bring some food. What else can it do? Just eat and sleep. So this is the work of the birds. Eat, sleep, and again eat, sleep. And do you know about a weaver bird? Yes, the male weaver bird make beautifully woven nest, and the female bird looks all at the nest and chooses the one that she likes the best and decides in which one to lay her eggs. Weaver means the person who weaves the cloths. So here the bird has given the name weaver because it weaves its nest as the weaver weaves our cloths. All the birds are so busy these days. Making a nest and laying the eggs is the only first step. It is difficult task to raise the young ones in the nest which had been made with so much effort. But birds also have many enemies, humans and other animals too. Crows, squirrels, cats, and also rats. All of them wait for a chance to steal the eggs. Many times they even break the nest. To keep oneself safe from danger, to find food, make a nest, hatch the eggs and raise the chicks safely. All these are tests for every bird.